So Kobi tried to leave yesterday, unsuccessfully. We're still at the Zephyr, and we're still at the Zephyr, and he left. We went to the beach to get our hair braided, and he left and walked around. He walked around. I don't know. Do what I asked you to do right now. He walked around and walked around and walked around and went to like all these different hostels, and he couldn't find a place to sleep. Turns out that because of the water festival, places that were previously $5 or $6 a bed. No, go do your limudin before I freak out on you. Yow. The places that were previously $5 and $6, we're now taking $20 because it's a water festival and they can. So he walked around town. He's like, I'm not going to stay somewhere for $20, $25, and even the ones he was considering were full. He found this one place that wanted $8, and he said it was a total shithole. And he's like, well, I don't want to be there. If you don't get your notebook right now, I'm about to freak out. No, he didn't. Go get your notebook. Seriously, is it my job to tell the kids 15 times, sit down, get your studies done, clean your room, da da da? I hate nagging. I hate nagging. Nagging is the worst. It makes me become this frustrated school teacher with kids that don't give a shit. I hate nagging. Anyway, I'm going to come into a more shady spot. So what I want to say was he tried and tried and tried, and we took it kind of hard that he left. Like, we took it kind of dramatic. Like, okay, Kobe's gone, and I saw that it was hard for me, so I just kind of was like, okay, goodbye. I just let him go. Just kind of rejected him, goodbye, sort of. I just said goodbye, you know, because it was hard for me, and it was hard for the kids, and we just said, okay, let's just let him go. And then he came back after a few hours and said, I can't find a place to stay, and I'm not going to pay, you know, $15, $20 to stay somewhere that's not even nice, and there's no reason, and I'll just go tomorrow when the festival's over. So he's leaving today in the morning, less dramatic. We've had a lot of time together. We've talked a lot. We've had a lot of time to be together intimately and enjoy each other, and it's just been really nice. It's like something changed, like something morphed, something warped when he was gone. Like it was Earth time, you know, 3 hours, but it wasn't. It was like something changed, like he came back different. He came back different. He said he walked the streets and was kind of wandering, and he felt lost, and it was hot. It was such a hot day yesterday. We went to get our braids done, and my toes were burning. And he walks around from place to place to place. There's no shade when you're walking out in the streets, and he's exhausted and hot, and he's like, okay, I have to leave. I'm not going to come back and you know, and confuse my family, because we had already told him goodbye. And he couldn't find a place to stay, and he went through like this, what's the meaning of life, you know, loneliness, why am I leaving my family sort of thing, you know, a little bit dramatic. And then we went through, okay, he's gone now, and I tried to quickly compensate. I became sugar daddy, you know, I bought them a few things on the street that I wouldn't have bought them otherwise, some sweet stuff, and I was like, okay, he's gone. As soon as he's gone, he's gone. Anyway, so it was cool, like something happened there, a deep appreciation of us. I more deeply appreciate him, which is that possible, right? Because I just adore and admire him. But I appreciate him more, really, on a deeper level, and I'm just thankful. Anyway, so he's leaving in a little bit, and it's like, all right, bye. You know, it's fine. It's awesome. He's left us. He's come back, a different man, and now, oh, this smells so good. And now, he's going again, and I'm really happy for him. I hope he goes for at least a week. He was thinking of going just for a couple of days. I'm coming in a minute. I hope. Go sit down and figure it out. Think about it. Right now. I am in the middle of recording. Go figure it out. Go look, Soleil. You put it somewhere. You know, I feel like I'm talking to you, and I'm like, you know, intellectual and spiritual and appreciative, and let's talk about, you know, what's happening in the quantum physics, holographic, blah blah blah, you know, and spiritual awakenings and sexual realizations and appreciation and gifts of life. And then, like, the kids come near, and I just feel like, I don't want that transition. I want to be able to turn to them also with that kind and wise and reflective demeanor, and not suddenly turn into like dirt. I'm realizing that lately, that I'm all, and then I get near them, especially when they're not doing something I asked them to do, like something very basic that we've been teaching them to do for the last 10 years. And I just feel like anger. And anyway, I just realized that that's shift in me and I don't like it. Especially with the camera on, I'm like, wait, look, you're so like, spiritual and reflective, and then you get so, so that mean mom look in your eyes. I don't like it. So I'm going to go work on it. I'm going to go acknowledge whatever they need. And I'm going to notice that transition because I really, really, really don't like it. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want them to see me looking at them that way. All right. Bye.